Now, if this doesn't remind me of some part of northern Ontario, after we left my buddy's place, Donnie's place, geez, it just gives me the chills with excitement. Donnie sent me down a link, and it was about a ride, a complete circumference of Lake Superior, so into the States, and my little bit of experience on that, the 17 coming back, the 11 going up, I wasn't really, thrilled with that. Long, barren, worrisome about finding gas, but the 17 coming back down through, oh my God, just beautiful. So that is part of a ride. I don't know, I don't think it's going to be this summer, but possibly next year, is to completely circumnavigate, I guess you'd call it, Lake Superior. Just because, when I did check out that link and my experience for one ride up around through there, I would do that in a flash. I'd take a month, because there are places there that I would just want to camp and just hang out, meet people, relax, talk. And that's really when I say two vets to connect. Last year, we did the ride, and it was to get there. You kind of figure out the logistics of it all and what's needed. But the idea of doing that again, just to get there, that's fun. And I'm always thrilled by that, because that's what's always driven me. But there's something else now that wants me to slow down a little bit when I'm out there and connect. Mainly because it's what I've chosen to do, with the mental health awareness campaign. But probably just as important is for me, like to go out and connect with other people and listen to them and share with them. But this is just as much therapy for me as it is, for those that I want to meet. So when I find a ride that's something like that, then I'm certainly not going to pass that up. I'm going to dig into that and make that a trip, about my well-being. And that's really important to me, because when I kind of lay back or sit back at home and I think about the places that I've been, and these little visions will come fleeting in about where I was and how much I enjoyed the moment. So when you're on the road, it's important to just kind of, stop, not rush along because you've got to go. If there's something that's really connected with you that day, then why not? Why not stay there and enjoy it? Get everything out of it you can. Probably by doing that, is you're interacting with, something that's really enjoyable around you. That's probably the same for someone else, and then you're going to get that connection with that person. And that's going to be a memory for you and for them. Which is what this is about, the quiet connection. And this to me, honestly, truly, this is motorcycling. This is the shoulders, the backdrop of, a drizzly 7°C winter's day, riding somewhere. But this is only brain fog, when you're having those bad days, or, I had a really hard sleepless night last night, and then when I did sleep, crazy dreams. I don't know what brought that on. Maybe just something so simple as moving furniture around the house and kind of disrupting what I saw. But it's movement forward, that I'm more comfortable in that space, that environment. But there's a little bit of kind of anguish that came out of that. Well, that's exactly what I'm saying about this. On that forward movement to where you're going, to what you're going to see, that you go through some of this. And this is what sets the stage. I'm just kind of looking in my mirror there. Saw that RCMP cruiser there. I don't think he's turning around. I'm not speeding. I got every right to be out here. Use my judgment. There's nothing wrong with the day. But anyway, back to what I was saying, is that this is what sets the stage for growth, beauty on the other end. I've, put on thousands, hundreds of thousands, kilometers, tens of thousands, I should say, if it's individually, in places that are so inspiring by the color, the aqua color of the sea, the oceans, and the tropical look, when you're down through the Keys, or the desert look, in high desert in Nevada, Utah, high part of New Mexico. Warm weather. Really get to enjoy that and think. But I have to say, that's why I'm doing this. I enjoy this just as much. Because there's a bike that can handle it, there's gear that can handle it, there's desire to do it, because I know it takes me somewhere. All right, folks. We're coffee bound. We're heading home. So until the next time, stay tuned. Peace to everybody. Love to everybody. Let's have a good year. Fuck COVID. Get at her.